long ago, deep in the Appalachian wilds, a group of drunken misfits joined forces to play Dungeons & Dragons. Inspired by boredom and equipped with loose morals and a questionable understanding of the rules, our heroes venture forth to explore strange new lands. So gather up your dice, your manuals, and your livers, and join us on a quest to make absolute fools of ourselves. This is Botched, a D&D podcast.
Previously on Botched.
I hit my head and knew where I was at. Then I headed a horse.
What's in the box?
This horse head.
What's in the box?
Ooh, baby, I love your neck.
Every day.
Every day. Do.
Welcome back, listeners, to the 13th episode of our 6th season. Thanks so much for tuning in again. We are going to start where we left off last time, as the group has made it back to town, and they're being gathered together with the rest of the town for some sort of announcement from the council.
Moosh. Moosh, 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 moosh. Moosh, 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 moosh. Make way.
I was going to say, I thought it was
doing Prince Ali.
Make way for the council. Clearly, they've co-opted it.
Gotcha. So the entire town gets together, and it looks like Portia's assistant is the one standing at the podium this time. Clint is still zipping around all over the place like a shadow. It is very dark outside, so it's definitely nighttime. The only person not here would be Boof, since you're in quarantine.
Should I leave?
Do they live stream it to quarantine?
You can hear. You're like I said, you're not in a dungeon, so you can hear the speakers.
Quarantine, they have me on the rack.
Yeah.
Oh.
I actually asked for this. They said, why? I said, because it's good for my back.
Because it was
Sure.
a good Monty Python bit that I saw one time.
Yeah.
What's that?
Spinal decompression is fun.
So you can still hear it in your room that has a window. You know, it's fine.
I just sit. How long's
It's not
quarantine?
a jail cell. A day.
I sit stoically and just stare at the wall.
Okay. There is also a doctor in the room, like, monitoring your vitals.
I
and,
don't
like,
even pay them attention.
making sure your brain's not too squishy because you had a terrible concussion. You have a wrap around your head because of the wound. They're treating your horse bite. Yeah, so that's being wrapped up.
What
at the
about
moment.
his alcohol withdrawal?
I don't drink alcohol.
Yeah, he doesn't drink.
I haven't since 1967.
Are you getting the meat shakes, though?
The meat shakes.
Constantly.
He can smell the horse cheek boiling.
He said they're monitoring me. They're not going to let me die from meat withdrawal. He's giving me a good injection of meat.
A nice meat injection.
It's like Play-Doh. Just
That's not what that means.
It's just a syringe
you're
filled
getting
with
Want to give
fucked?
it a hot beef injection? He says.
getting fucked.
Was he from fucking Staten Island?
Yeah.
Sure. All right. So that's going on. So the assistant gets up and like, oh wow, I wasn't really prepared to be made.
You're doing great.
The mouth. Oh, the assistant like puts a hand over eye, like trying to see you in the crowd. Oh, Feaster, thank you, Feaster. Due to a recent successful excursion from Feaster, Charlie, William, and Boof, the council has located some very special documents. And I just wanted everyone to know that we've lost Portia. I know everyone is very sad about it, and everyone's like, fuck yes, I fucking hate Portia.
Oh, it's so sad.
But don't worry, the rules are still in place, so don't do anything you're not supposed to, or else Clint will be there. He's always there.
I thought we got to eat Clint because
He's always watching.
I'll be there.
I don't think you can eat Clint. He's a very large individual with a very large pole.
Four more
His bash and
Clints.
pole. That's right.
4 more
Clints.
Clints.
They've been working on cloning Clint, so there's just a whole bunch of them.
Welcome to Clintopia.
Population
Clint.
pain.
Sure.
He's like Big Boss, but he's just Clint.
Yeah.
Les Clint tears terrible.
It's
Les
Clint with
Clint
different
boy.
hairstyles or eye patches or, headwear, basically.
I got all the inferior Clint genes.
Sure. So So guys, so the council basically just wanted me to let you guys know that for the meantime, I'm the person who will be the mouthpiece. Obviously, it's not going to be my final gig because, I'm not good at this at all. But they just wanted you guys to know that everything's great. The rumors of mutations in the fungal zombies is completely wrong. Don't listen to any of the rumors. It's not real. Fake news. Everything's fine. We're slowly making our way back to normalcy. So
I've seen it with my own Boof eye.
Boof, shut up, Boof. He had a concussion, guys. So you don't take anything he says seriously.
He's in the jailhouse now. So
He's in the jailhouse now for shooting dice. I forget the rest of the
Dice was the name of the local child that would run around with a hooping stick.
Dice.
Sure. Hooping
Shooting
stick.
dice.
Okay.
To kill the child.
So we're going to be making some changes to the rotation of the guard duty. More people will actually be recruited into the guards to watch the walls. Unrelated thing. So So.
We'll have to be making rocket launches.
No rocket launchers. Explosives are still strictly out for safety purposes.
What about the scorpions like they shot at the dragons in the penultimate and ultimate season of Game of Thrones?
I never saw Game of
Fuck that
Thrones.
show.
You didn't miss anything. It's fine.
Okay. So yeah, I'll be taking some questions. So, looks around the audience. Do any of you guys have your hands up?
What's in the box?
What box?
What's in the box? Yeah, what's in the box?
What box are you talking about?
The box that we brought back.
Oh, that's strictly council business. I can't divulge that. It's a need-to-know basis.
You said it was documents.
It's documents, yeah. Papers.
Follow-up question.
Sure.
Do you think you could take me?
What do you mean?
If
Like
I were
to a dance? Maybe.
surround your neck gently with my hands, do you think you would divulge that information eventually?
I would obviously die before I tell anyone anything. Not that the council even told me what's in those documents anyways,
He looks
so
like a squealer. I don't know.
wouldn't even be good.
He definitely has big squealer energy.
But yeah, any questions that aren't related to a box? The audience is just like, we don't give a shit.
What's your name?
My name? It's Clancy.
Yeah. Hey, Clancy.
Hey, William.
I'll see-
We've met numerous times.
Yeah, I forgot. I'll see you tonight.
I don't know, what does that mean?
Your neighbors.
Cuddles.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Do you think
I
you
enjoy
could-
cuddles.
You could take him in
Remember
competitive
cuddles?
lovemaking, or
I'm the best at cuddles. I'm a pro small spoon.
I'm a high ELO ranked competitive cuddler.
That's right. I'm diamond ranked.
Boof always comes first. I mean, comes in first.
Time for one more question. Anybody? All right. So great talk, everybody, and stay tuned for more announcements.
Is it chili night?
It's not Chili Night. It's Taco Tuesday.
Wasted our question.
And so it disperses and he leaves. Everybody
Feaster.
goes about their normal business.
William.
Feaster, Charlie, come here.
Billy.
I huddle. Group huddle.
Should we go huddle over there by the quarantine window?
Let's huddle away from Clint's prying eyes.
Oh, let's absolutely do that. I ain't getting board smacked today.
No, I don't need. My ass has already taken enough punishment, and we'll take
You guys
more
didn't
tonight.
You guys didn't get Hef to
When I
make
go and
you
meet
ass
Clancy.
armor?
Oh,
Sorry.
fuck.
I got ass armor.
I did not know that was an option.
You just gotta ask
Yeah.
him.
It's a plug mostly.
No. That's how it secures.
Yeah.
It's mostly a plate.
Can't put anything up there if it's already plugged up.
It's just a baking sheet that Feaster puts in his pants.
Are you telling me that he has specifically and intentionally been making all of my armor assless chaps?
What? No, he wouldn't do that.
All right, what's
to you.
up? William, what's up? What's up?
All right, look. Clearly, Clancy is the weak link. I believe this is our chance to overthrow the government of the quarantine zone. Was that not an option? Were y'all not thinking about that? I've been thinking
Oh, no,
of
I was
nothing else since I got off
absolutely
the
thinking
train.
about that.
I mean, he said he didn't
Yeah.
know anything, but he could be
We brought
lying.
that box all the way
he-
here. I
he
want that
knows.
box.
I want that fucking box.
Can I do like
I want that fucking...
an
I
insight
want to
check
secure power for myself so that I can give it to the people.
to try to figure out if Clancy was knows more than he was letting on
Okay.
with a 17.
I'm
a good people reader.
Yes, he does seem like he knows more than he was letting on.
William, that's it.
All right.
That's great. Let's corner him at Taco Tuesday
He's a very readable person.
and get him outside of the taco tent.
I mean, or we can just go to his tent afterward.
Oh yeah, we do know where he lives. He's your neighbor.
What's my space look like?
Oh, it's a 10 by 10 room.
It's a gorilla cage.
It does have bars. Bars with glass too, so that way to keep people in, so that way, the windows are also, there's no ventilation. The ventilation in this room is specifically designed so that it's quarantine, so that nobody's infecting anybody or anything like that. So it's a sealed off room, glass on the outside, one window that's about 10 feet up. It's like a 1 by 1 window, and a bed, a sink, a toilet. That's about it. A dresser.
There's a doctor in here?
Yeah. Big giant glasses. Looks like a very old man.
I'm going to turn my head like an owl and stare at him.
Oh, that's weird, son. I don't think that your neck's supposed to do that.
What's your name?
Elliot?
Elliot.
Okay, I mean, some people have speech impediments. You do too, it's fine.
My name's Boof.
Yeah, I'm well aware, Dr. Boof. We're in the same profession. Somehow.
I found a book once and lied about what I know.
Well, you still had to pass a medical test.
That was a nice.
Sure. I passed many tests over there in Vietnam.
Oh, okay, you were in Vietnam. That's interesting. I, too, was in Vietnam.
What side were you on?
The American side.
Why did you hesitate when you said that?
It was more of a, why would you ask me that question kind of hesitation?
You don't look like
'Cause
Charlie.
I was in...
My name's Elliot, not Charlie.
I was in Nam. Man.
During the war?
No. 5 years before the war started.
Selling
Nom is man spelled
What?
backwards. Conspiracy? You decide.
Okay. What were you doing in Nam 5 years before the war? You also don't look that old.
Selling heroin.
How old is Boof?
Oh, we know this. I wrote this down.
He was like 60-something? 50-something?
He has to be pretty old.
What are you saying? The war that the middle-aged people when we were in high school were in are now old?
Yeah?
Yes.
Has to be 60s, right?
40.
He was
40?
He was a child selling Nom.
So you were
Heroin and Nom.
you were like a baby boy selling heroin in Vietnam?
You don't have to judge me on my upbringing. I don't judge you, Elliot, on your upbringing.
Okay.
You seem like one of those New England types.
No. Don't whistle at me with your cicada teeth. How do you eat food, by the way? They're not hard enough to do that.
Through a straw.
Oh, your liquid diet. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That's disgusting.
Speaking of his liquid diet, Feaster brings over the mushed up horse brains to put a straw through the window there.
It's a glass window.
We send it through quarantine.
Sure. So it goes through the... they check it and test it
Goes
and all
to
that
the
stuff.
drawer.
Blah, 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 all that stuff. So he brings
It's just
it.
horse brains.
Yeah, here's your bowl of horse brains and a straw. It's been smoothied for you.
Nutrition that Boof craves.
You eat horse brains.
Horse brains.
At least they're not donkey brains.
Snort.
You snort the horse brains?
Yeah.
Why?
To clear out a sinus infection.
What?
I don't practice Western medicine. I don't practice Eastern or Western
I
medicine.
don't practice Easter medicine.
Or Easter medicine.
So you don't practice medicine, got it. But what does that have to do with snorting a horse
I
brains?
like the way it feels.
It's called a nady pot.
All right. That's weird, buddy. It's just weird.
Numb.
Is this part of your concussion, or is this a normal practice that you... Wait,
Numb changes people.
you were a child
I
selling
know.
heroin, apparently.
See how there's no light behind these eyes? I have a bone saw as a hand.
Why did we give you that? And he, like, flashes the lights, and it just looks like the light just doesn't even hit your eyes. Like, that's where light goes to die,
It's
is
all
your eyes.
pupils.
Dark
That's-
glassy.
I'm
That's
like
disgusting.
a black-eyed child.
Unnerving.
Black-eyed kids.
All right.
Oh God.
I don't think you're infected, but I think there's something way worse with you.
I am infected, but not with something by the zombies.
You probably got brain worms, snorting horse brains.
I got tummy worms.
They were boiled.
You got tummy worms?
Tummy worms.
You got tapeworms?
They keep me thin and digest my food for me.
That's not what they do.
And they
eat
tell
your
me what they
nutrients.
want.
You're really not selling this. We're going to let you out of quarantine thing.
That's why I snort horse brains.
Meanwhile, at Taco Tuesday,
Meanwhile, at Taco Tuesday, after you've dropped off the brains, everyone seems to be having a good time at Taco Tuesday. They got some live music playing.
acoustic only.
Obviously, and everybody's
Yakuza only.
Yakuza
music?
Yakuza. Hey, music for everybody.
Nobody in here has all 10 fingers.
That's right.
Yakuza music. I like it.
So, the whole town's there getting their tacos. Everybody's allotted 3 tacos on Taco Tuesday.
Everyone but Boof.
Yep, not Boof.
Hard shells. I hate them.
Since Boof is in quarantine, may I acquire his 3 tacos and distribute them amongst my friends?
Sure.
I'd do that.
Hell
we have
yeah.
4 tacos each now.
Nice.
Fuck yeah. Get going, William.
William, I knew I liked you.
At least it's not Pizza Friday. Or Boof would be angry.
Is it the rectangle pizzas though?
Yes.
Yes.
It's all high school food.
Yeah. Salisbury steak day. And those French fries with smiley faces.
Microwaved Elio pizzas.
Yeah.
So wait, what was it not Darcy? What was the guy's name?
Clancy.
Clancy. I'm gonna look for Clancy.
Clancy's off by himself,
Hey guys,
like corner table, just eating his tacos quietly.
I'm gonna bring some of my contraband hot sauce that I smuggled in.
It's
Okay.
fire.
How hot is this hot sauce?
Well, if there was a scale of 100, it would be a 26.
So it's pretty mild.
Red peppers.
But for
It's all flavor.
a bureaucrat though, who knows?
Could be. All right, so you're going over to Clancy.
Yeah. Hey, bud.
Oh, hey.
Hey, I
Hey.
found this hot sauce out in the clearance aisle of a grocery store that I raided, and I thought
that's
you might
cool.
enjoy some of it. It's not too hot.
I don't know.
It's not even like Frank's Red Hot. It's just like
Botched.
yeah, Persuade.
Yeah, sure, I'll take some hot sauce. It doesn't usually agree with my stomach, but I can't say no to that.
And I got a 25
course.
to Persuade, so yeah.
Yeah, so he just takes the bottle from you
Yeah.
and applies way too much, so it's just drenched in this. hot
Oh yeah,
sauce.
that's the way to do it.
All right, and he just eats it, and immediately his eyes are watering because it's still too spicy for him. Plus, he put way too much hot sauce on
This
it.
black pepper is too spicy.
You say that, but Aaron has literally not eaten food because it had too much black pepper in it. So.
Steph's dad's the same way because I put a ton of black pepper on my smoked barbecue, and he's like, "This is too hot." All right, but the black pepper, really hot.
Literally
Oh.
the Thanksgiving with white people meme.
Yeah,
Oh,
I am.
oh, Barbara, this ice is a tad too spicy.
I'm smoking a turkey for Thanksgiving, and I'm going to put a shit ton of black pepper on it, and everyone
Ooh,
can
a
go fuck
smoked
themselves.
turkey.
So it's going to be good. Anyway,
So.
he's trying the hot sauce.
Yep, so he's eating the hot sauce. Anything else while this is going on?
I look to William and Charlie.
I give him the signal, the international signal for, do you need backup?
No,
while
I'm
holding my 4 tacos, cradling them like a baby.
I'll be like, oh yeah, that sauce is pretty good, huh? I
He-
wave my hand at William. I'm good.
He scarfs
give him
down the
the thumbs.
tacos, and he's like, "Wow, I'm probably hungry for more.
Oh yeah.
It's really got my juices flowing."
I hand him my plate of tacos and and the sauce, like all good. Yeah, you know what else is good? Like, knowing what's inside the box.
I told you I don't know what's in the box.
I-
They didn't tell me.
Do a persuasion roll.
Sure.
15 on the die. I got double proficiency in it, and my charisma's +4, so 23.
Let's see.
Because cool people know what's in the box, and I'm a cool guy, and you're a cool guy.
He's
right?
He's like, well, I guess I could tell. And you hear and like a gurgling noise. He's like, oh no, I probably ate too much taco. And you just
I put
hear
my hand on his shoulder.
You hear, he's like, oh
I
god.
put my hand on his shoulder.
No, I
Hold
have
him.
to. I have
Yeah,
to. I have
and
to
I
go.
have to know what's in the box.
No, I have
before
to.
you go.
I have to go. Strength check just to make sure.
But you beat his persuasion.
16 + 2, 18.
He actually gets up anyways.
Unless I want to grapple him with Dex, in which case it'd
Sure.
be 20.
Then you would grapple him.
Yeah.
He said, "What are you doing, Feaster? I have to."
I have to know. I have to know.
Well, I can tell you after I go to the bathroom.
No, it's urgent. It's really urgent.
I have an urgent inside
What's in
thing.
the box?
Documents. I said documents.
What kind of documents? Or we're just doing this right here.
He's looking around nervously, like, and you just keep hearing.
Yeah, you can tell me, or you can just go in your pants. Just
It burns.
Yeah, it does. Tell me now. Tell me now. I'll let you go.
How do I want to word it?
Succinctly.
Concisely,
It's
if you will.
secret government documents. Well,
All right, off you go.
you can hear as he goes to move, he shits himself. He's screaming as now he's doing baby steps,
He's
but
got
quickly.
sloshy shoes.
He's got like a penguin walk to it, and you can see the poop trailing out the bottom of the pant legs.
We can use that later.
He's just like, and he's putting his clipboard behind his pants as he
Waste
just
not.
quickly
Yeah.
waddles out of the room.
Oh man, jalapeno is so spicy. Am I right?
So yeah, he runs to whatever restroom he could find.
William, Charlie.
Yes, hello.
huddle up.
Huddle.
Can you
huddle.
come out of the shit smell so I can continue eating my tacos?
I gave
I don't
away
wanna
my
go over there.
tacos. for
The
this
crowd
evening.
has moved away
Yeah.
even further from that spot. I mean, they
He
don't
didn't-
normally sit near Clancy anyways, but they've now
It's all in his
really.
pants.
Clancy didn't finish Feaster's tacos, right?
Now there's
They're still good?
one taco left.
I eat it.
Okay. It's covered in hot sauce.
That's
so
lovely.
Roll con just
I
to
love
make
that
sure.
hot sauce.
It's
13.
French. Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah.
It's a little spicy because it's doused in it,
I like that.
but it's fine.
He's okay. So not just documents, but guys, get this. It's secret government documents.
No
it's
shit,
a
Sherlock.
Yeah, I got the goods.
Are you fucking serious? Like,
Well, he smelled real bad, so I let him go.
Feaster, do you understand
Yeah.
that this does not constitute a substantive increase in information?
Well, so the documents have to pertain to the fungosity, I imagine, right?
Well,
'Cause,
now
like-
you're making wild leaps. We don't know that.
No, because the box didn't have fungus on it, right? So like that's pretty.
Perhaps it is the
antifungal.
penicillin for fungus.
Do you think that do you think this fungus was engineered?
Well, I mean, let's not leap to wild conspiracies, okay?
wow,
Says the
William's saying
government
that that's
Chunk
fucked up.
Gunderson would never do something like that.
No. he's
Listen, because William said that, yes, I do think that it is.
We must support our
We gotta-
Chinese allies.
we got to find out what's in those documents, and I think that we can corner him as he's exiting the bathroom stall, because no one wants to be near him right now.
Well, I'm
Sure.
going to be in his bedroom later tonight. Perhaps we could just wait until then, and you could accompany me.
Oh, okay. I guess that's less awkward and stinky than his shit stall.
Absolutely.
Well, it's still gonna be pretty awkward, I think.
And stinky.
Who's on laundry duty right now?
Currently, laundry duty is it's a group of 4 people.
The 4 Karens.
One of them is named Karen. Another one's named Stephanie. There's a dude named
Why is it all
Jim.
women? Okay, good.
Just fucking hold on. And there's another guy named Ralph.
Nice.
So Jim,
I like
Ralph,
He puts
Karen, and
a good
Steph.
amount of starch in my shirts.
We should probably
Like a good stiff
apologize to
shirt.
them for his
The poo pants.
Poopanteles.
Antilles, the Greek
So-
hero.
Yep.
So as you wreck the bowels of one of your other compatriots in the village, meanwhile back over in Quarantineville. So I just want to get this straight. As a small child, you sold heroin in Nam. Were your parents there? Were you dropped off?
No, they dropped me off.
Your parents just took a trip to Nam, dropped you off, and you just went into the heroin
They
trade.
kept going north. After that, I kind of lost track of.
When did you come back to the States? How did you get back to the States?
Early 70s.
So you were like 10?
Yeah.
Okay. How'd you get back to the States as a 10-year-old?
I got onto it. I snuck my way onto an American plane. Came home.
Why was that? Why did you jump where you were? You said
I was
ship.
gonna say
the
ship.
Plane.
It's a long
Ship.
one.
Okay.
I was 10. I didn't know the right words for it.
Okay.
An airboat.
A swamp
Yeah.
boat?
Got on one of them aero boats.
Arrow boat?
Sky boats.
Sky
Skyship.
boat? Are you talking about a blimp?
It was like Final Fantasy VIII, Skyship.
That's not a skyboat. That's
7?
clearly an airship, sir.
Plane.
Okay.
Step through a different plane
I
of
was part of the
existence.
seed pro.
Okay. I'm just really fascinated by your backstory and how we got to where we are today.
I'll tell you all my secrets, but I lie about my past.
Oh, okay. Well,
Send me off to bed forevermore.
yep, I think we're going to just clock out for the night and we'll see you in tomorrow.
You can't leave.
I can.
You're in quarantine with me.
No, I'm getting
I pull his mask down.
Dex.
Sure.
Give him a kiss. This is how we used to do it in Ham.
16.
Yeah, you do. Hey, buddy.
That's how I used to pass the heroin packets off, was with a kiss.
And so then he's like, well, great. Now I have to go into my own
We
quarantine.
can quarantine
No,
together.
that's not how quarantine works. And he immediately is ushered out and put into another room across the way. And he's just
And I turn
arms crossed, just angrily looking at you like, thanks for nothing, you asshole.
we can see and hear each other.
Yeah.
All right.
Now I've got a captive audience.
I'm gonna to work on some of these jokes that I had.
Oh, God.
I'm gonna give you my top 5.
You see him ripping the bed sheets into strips?
He's hanging.
Sir,
Don't know
that's
why.
not gonna hold your weight.
What do you think? I'm an old man, you piece of shit.
Those are 100 thread count Walmart sheets. They're just going to break.
Well,
If you can rip them apart, they're not gonna
if you
hold
ain't trying,
your
you're
weight.
dying, as they say.
Why did the horse eat with its mouth open? Because it had bad stable manners.
He's really struggling. He's got shaky hands to try and put this noose together. Come on, you son of a bitch! I can't take this shit. And he's continuing to work on it as you continue your comedy routine.
Where does the horse go when they're feeling ill? The hospital.
Oh.
Guards, put me in any other room than this one. He's telling the worst jokes. And they come over and they stand, and you have 2 guards just watching you. And they're like, what's he doing?
I turn my head like an owl to stare at them.
That's off-putting. That's really off-putting that he can just turn like that. Does he have a neck? He's got cicada teeth.
What did the horse say when it fell over its hooves?
What?
I've fallen and I can't get it up.
Is that a sign of infection? Should we kill him? No, but sir, we are going to move you. We understand your plight. And they take him out of that quarantine room.
They shoot him.
They put him in a different one, far away. So now you're just in a room by yourself.
Are the guards still there?
No, they've
What,
walked
just
away.
one guard?
They've walked
Just
away.
one guard.
As they're dragging him, he gets one more off.
Sure, you get one more off.
What's black and white? And
Come on, get through it.
hold on. What's black and white and eats like a horse?
I don't know, buddy.
A zebra.
It's fucking terrible. You should be ashamed of yourself.
It's funny because it's true.
Yeah. You should be ashamed of yourself, sir, for what you've done to comedy this night.
It is comedy
Just
night.
spits at the glass and walks away.
And I turn my head back like a... and just stare at the wall.
Sure, you do that. So, meanwhile, are you guys sneaking into Clancy's room?
Clancy invites me into his room every night where we
Oh, okay.
cuddle until we fall asleep, obviously.
Oh, cuddle party.
So then
Okay.
he falls asleep. Yeah.
Sure. So you have a key.
Clancy and I have a special relationship.
He got a Clancy key.
Okay.
I've got the key to Clancy's heart.
So are all of you going for cuddle party, or is it just William?
I come in like I always do, and I leave the door unlocked.
We'll stand guard out front,
Okay.
just in case he gets around.
You know the signal to come in, which is
Oh, all right.
All right.
Follow in
the
afterwards.
sound of the northwestern southeast eagle.
Sure. So as you enter into the room for cuddles with Clancy, that's where we're going to take a break. Hello, listeners. It is I, Dennis, the world's most okayest DM, here to talk to you once again about patreon.com/botchedpodcast. As you know, we do extra episodes for the patrons on a bi-weekly basis, and this month is no different as we have a special DM. It is none other than he who is Steve. Or Steve, since he's part of the show, or he who is pissed, depending on, when you're listening to the show. But, so, we're doing a little bit of it's not Thanksgiving themed this time, it's Black Friday themed. Here's a clip.
And you see the tea stands like with that hold clothing, that hold shirts and pants and everything kind of shimmy.
Sure.
Almost like the, stay out of the long grass. The
like it's the Bay Bridge?
philosopher.
Sure.
Yeah.
And the two tea stands in front of you, the party, burst apart. And there is Tim standing in front of you.
Oh fuck.
His face is just kind of peeled off and hanging.
Bro, Tim.
Are you ready for some team building exercise?
Where'd you get those turkeys?
Hey, let's go on a bong run, dude.
Ballsmart doesn't sell them. I got them at Walmart. Don't tell anybody. We don't. It's not a competitor. We don't sell turkey.
I'm
You're
telling
bringing
Bilal.
outside goods
Yeah.
inside
Wow.
a store? Tim?
We didn't have all the ingredients necessary for the sacrifice, Brian.
Oh, yeah, and Kevin was judging me for having 2 jobs.
Yeah.
We have to talk about your performance.
Yeah, that's why I try and avoid Black Friday at all costs. If you want to hear the rest of that episode, as well as the second episode, as well as the thousands of hours of content that we've got over on patreon.com/botchedpodcast, head on over to patreon.com/botchedpodcast and subscribe today. All right, back to the show. And we're back. All right. So Clancy's like, "Oh, hey, William. I don't know if I'm up for cuddles. My stomach has been a little rumbly.
Well, obviously,
I've been shitting water.
William's special tummy rubs will have you feeling good in no time.
Oh, tummy rubs? I could go
You
for
know-
some tummy rubs.
You know you love my tummy rubs, Clancy.
I do. I was gonna call you Teddy Rubsberry, but
I rub his tummy tub.
It's more of a night of the Rubsberry, really, says Feaster as he walks in.
sorry, Feaster. This is a two-person cuddle party.
Oh, well, I thought we could try something different tonight, Clancy.
Man, I already said I'm feeling
I thought
not
we could
great.
try something a little rougher, or perhaps you would prefer it the easy way.
I really don't.
Yeah, William said we were rub buddies now. Bud.
Feaster puts the horse head on.
Oh,
The boiled horse mask.
what?
Charlie, bring the hockey stick, please.
What? I walk in.
It's not for tummy
Something,
rubs.
something cuddle pun. Yeah.
What?
Am I
Just to
hitting him
let
with a
you
stick
know-
now?
They call me Mike Fister.
Oh my god!
No.
And he's just like in the corner on his bed, like, I don't want any of this. I don't want any of this.
Shitting water.
Well,
Not again.
Here.
Clancy, my secret lover, you don't have to have any of
I
this
don't think
if
it's
you
a
simply
secret anymore.
divulge the information that we want.
What do you want?
We want something more than government documents. What was in the fucking box?
It's pre-outbreak government documents. Like
Okay.
pre-quarantine, like old
Again,
government
we kind of
documents?
figured that part out.
Was
Yeah,
this some
but
sort of fungus program or what?
from what I gathered, it seems like it's pertaining to maybe even a possible cure. Maybe. I don't know exactly, but there's whispers among.
Well, who would know?
The council would know.
Who was on the council? They talked
I don't
to you.
know.
Who's your contact?
My contact is Jimmy.
Do we know Jimmy?
Jimmy's not seen too often, but he's probably like another middleman between, This council's
Would
very
I have
paranoid.
done any repairs or anything on his house?
Yeah. Jimmy's got to live somewhere.
Oh, let's see here.
Has she seen the blueprints?
High or low, Charlie?
Hi.
You have in fact done I guess remodeling, fixing up one of the first houses. Was an apartment complex. Only 6 apartments, and Jimmy's was one of them.
Yeah.
So yeah, you know where Jimmy lives. It's a
I mean,
little
if we want to,
secluded,
we can take this right to him.
yeah. But there are a lot of Clint ropes attached to that building, so
a spider web of Clinton
seems
ropes.
like one of Clip's hubs of travel.
All right.
You got to make
Clint?
a Clint distraction.
Oh, sorry, Clint. Yeah,
Clint.
Clint.
Why did you say that name?
No reason at all.
Why did you say that name?
It's just Boof by himself in the...
Cliff. It's his mother's name. His mother was named Cliff.
So yeah, so you do know where Jimmy lives.
Now, Clancy. Clancy.
I don't like when
My-
you say it that way.
Closest neighbor, my dearest lover. Surely no one will hear of the conversation we've had here tonight, because
No.
surely you don't want us divulging that you divulged that we made you divulge your divulgingly tonight, correct?
I would never say that, and please don't call me Shirley.
I have seen that movie.
There you go.
Jimmy's house, what is it?
Insight with 20 on the die to tell if he's going to squeal on us or not.
If he were squeezed, he would tell on you.
Bro, he's-
But that would be if somebody were to be suspicious of him talking.
And how easy did you guys squeeze him?
We made him shit himself
Not hard at all.
and threatened him with a
Threaten him with violence.
chainsaw.
I've always been a very gentle lover to Clancy. I haven't squeezed him too hard.
No.
Alright.
Now, Clancy, I believe we have an understanding that previously
Unbotched.
that previously applied to both of us, which is I won't tell if you won't.
I'm not going to tell anybody anything.
Kiss not, talk not.
See that you don't, or it'll be the last thing you do. And also, I'll see you tomorrow night, and I give him a kiss on the forehead.
I don't know if I want you to come over anymore.
I'm pretty sure y'all are breaking
I
up.
don't like this side of you, William. I think we should see other people.
Well, you never have to see it again as long as you don't tell anyone.
And
Like Feaster?
And the horse mask that Feaster's wearing smiles.
Yeah, I don't like this at all.
He stomps his foot
I
twice.
don't think I'm going to sleep for days.
Very well. I will respect your wishes, Clancy, but you know where to find me if you change your mind. I think we had something special together.
And I'm
Oh,
just
we
gonna,
did until you ruined it with violence.
I'm just going to leave this bottle of hot sauce by your nightside table so you remember.
Okay.
I only brought violence because you brought lies, Clancy. Don't forget it.
I didn't
Walk
bring
out.
lies. I brought omissions.
I'm tired of your. You are the king of lies, and you sit upon a throne of thorns, and I am leaving.
Throne of Thorns.
I don't know. I didn't read the Bible.
Sounds biblical.
All right. So you guys head out.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right. Are you going anywhere else tonight, or are you just packing it in for the night?
We got to make a plan about that guy.
It's pretty late at night now. Almost midnight.
Clint will be suspicious.
All right. Yeah, we should hang out and get some rest and talk about this, I guess.
I will sleep with one eye open as I monitor my next door neighbor and former lover Clancy.
Okay.
Make sure he does not make it a nighttime excursion to the council.
Sure. He does make a nighttime excursion, but multiple ones, actually, to the bathroom.
Well, that's just Taco Tuesday for you.
Exactly. Yeah. There's a line. There's quite a few people.
Not the hot sauce's
bathroom.
fault. Clearly.
Yeah. So, okay. So you guys are packing it in. So then the night turns into morning. And what have you been doing in your cell all night?
Singing.
Singing.
Moosh songs.
Okay. While the rest of you are wandering around town, you just hear people tell me, like, my God, I pulled fucking guard duty in the quarantine zone. And let me tell you, fucking Boof is the worst. I thought he was terrible, but I had no idea. When is the next open mic
You're
night?
talking right to me.
In constant sorrow.
Open mic night is tomorrow night.
All
Fucking
through his
Every
days.
Stay
Wednesday
away.
is open mic night and karaoke
Stay away from open mic night.
at the Register Bar on Thursday.
I think he's been preparing his comedy routine, and it is the worst.
I'm the moosh of constant sorrow.
Okay. So you didn't sleep.
No, I slept really well.
Okay. Just checking.
This is just what
He's
I
just one of those
always
fuckers
look
that
like.
sings in his sleep.
Sure.
It's the best time to train your voice
Mm-hmm.
is when you're laying on your back.
Okay.
Homer taught me that.
Sure.
The
So
poet?
Yeah. He would exclusively sing while laying on his back. Nursery rhymes. I read it in a book about him.
hate you.
Are you texting someone?
No, I'm
Look
Writing
at
stuff down.
Porno.
You
Talking
guys
to
get-
Jimmy, that son of a bitch. The
You guys
council
get a-
go-between.
Hey, it's me, Hef.
Hey, bud.
Got your items.
Oh, hell.
Got your
Half a left.
fucking possum
I knew it.
mace.
Thank you. I take it.
The possum mace
He just worked straight through the night on the possum mace.
is not great. It's a pretty crude looking possum head.
It's like triangular more so than it is like.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not great. It's not an actual skull or anything, but like he tried to
ugly?
shape some metal. It's super ugly. Like it's
Is it disgusting?
no, it's just rudimentary. It's like
It
a
looks just
PlayStation
like Cliff.
1 version of a possum head.
It's like
It
neat
really
polygons.
captures his
Yeah.
image.
It's Cliff-like.
Exactly. It does have lots of spikes and nails and things like that sticking out of it, and it's got
Fantastic.
a metal base with a nice wrapped pommel. But yeah, so you just say, all right, here's your possum mace, and all right, I got your spear too.
Big spear. Sweet.
Sure. So the spear actually has saw blades on the side, like on the top part of it.
Not
So
what I
like
asked for.
no, like what did you ask for?
Just a regular
javelin.
Spear. Big
Yeah,
spear.
but I'm saying it's a spear, but the end of it, the point, is like a wood saw.
Serrated.
So literally, he
on
just
the one side, so I can like.
4 sides.
Oh. Okay.
So it's basically like serrated on 4 sides.
Okay.
The tip of it.
That'll get stuck.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. He's like, all right, we tried something new with this one.
Nice.
So-
Thanks.
Mm-hmm. Your pills worked pretty all right, so I
Yup.
guess we're all right.
Your
I-
work shows.
I made this stuff while I was on the pills, so I think it works all right.
All right. I'm gonna sharpen those real good.
And I don't remember much after that, but I got this. Kind of looks like a utility belt, but yeah, you can have it too if you want.
Is it like a crossed bandolier belt combo?
No, it's like just a normal utility belt around your waist.
Okay.
It's got
Carpenter's belt.
6 pockets.
I want it.
There you go. You can have it. I don't know where the fuck it came from.
Dope. I go through the pockets.
First
peel
pocket
out.
looks like it's filled with nails. Second pocket looks like it's filled with some sort of dark powder.
It's meh.
Okay.
No.
It's very grainy.
You should use a lighter to look at it.
Yeah. Next pocket is filled with
Wait, am I Batman now?
Skittles.
Delicious Skittles.
The next pocket has a grenade in it.
Oh, sweet.
And the last pocket has 4 rifle shells.
All right. +1 grenade, plus Skittles.
Yeah. But as soon as you've checked all those pockets, you've completely forgotten what's in those pockets. In terms of what's in what.
No, yeah, I don't know which one has which.
Yeah. Like your mind gets real foggy as soon as you're done looking in the pocket.
Grenade, Skittles, gunpowder, nails. What was the last thing? The 6th thing?
4 rifle shells.
4 shells.
But your mind gets real foggy.
Yeah, you can't remember which
Nice.
pocket you were reached into to get stuff.
I hope it's grenade.
You can't remember
Got
which
it.
one is the pocket full of shells.
You have no idea.
I'm rallying around my family right now.
Check one of your pockets again.
Can I pull it out?
Sure.
I'm going to check one of my pockets and pull it out.
Shouldn't he roll the d6?
Sure.
5.
That's a grenade.
I hand it to William. Oh, I put it in my pocket.
You can write it down, but
It
you'll just
changed.
forget.
Yeah, it's
Or it'll
true.
change.
Well,
Thank
okay.
you.
Weird.
I
Thanks
accept
for
the gift of your friendship.
Skittles.
I eat them.
I reach into my pocket and I throw the contents. Just Skittles.
I open my mouth and they all.
What is the last thing?
The last thing is twine.
Oh, twine. Could be
That's
useful.
like 2 streams.
It's like a roll of. It's like a pretty big roll of like a almost metal twine. It's like a very thick twine.
You're out of twine.
I wish you had.
You all out of twine, baby.
You all out of twine. It's time to go back in twine.
Splintered twine.
Yeah. So Hef gives you that stuff. He's just like, all right, that's it. I'm going back to work.
Where
Just
which if you put the belt on, where is the twine on your body there?
That's the issue. You
Is
don't
the
know.
twine on your side?
Yeah, it's around the hip.
I hate you.
Wait, I don't get it.
Time is on your side.
Twine is on
It's
my
on your side.
Yes,
Yes, it is. All right. So what do you guys do? Eventually, Boof is let out. It's not quite 24 hours,
How
but
do
they're
my
just like, just get
fingernails
out of here.
look? My fingernails still
Disgusting.
sharp. They're still sharp to
They're,
a point.
they're gross.
Sharpened to a point.
Sure.
Okay.
Boof.
Uh,
Boof, welcome back to society. I have a special gift for you.
things
which I
have
had commissioned.
changed.
I understand that it is hard to adjust to life on the outside.
I'm gonna
But
go up to
in
Michael
furtherance
as
of
he's
that goal-
talk. His
Oh.
Michael's talking. I'm gonna grab his face.
No, it's
William?
William.
Why, Michael?
Reach into my pocket. I got Skittles somewhere.
Look, the government has not yet figured out how to deal with individuals such as us, but that's fine. I got you this delicious mace, which I hope will remind you of your lost loved one for years to come.
Are you gonna feed it to me as he cocks back? I got you this mace. Boof.
I just slip it into his belt and step away.
Okay. Roll me an intelligence check, Boof.
An art check. I mean, he with advantage because he told you what it kind
Sure.
of is.
I literally told you what it is.
I guess.
16.
Yeah, I guess it kind of reminds you of Cliff. A little bit.
Do we both have pet vengeance knives? Weapons?
Kind of.
Bud?
It's not infused with the spirit of Cliff.
Billy.
Oh, Charlie, I think thinks he's changing his focus. That's good.
Thank God.
Williams.
Yes, sir.
I
What can I do
will
for you?
I will repay you for this kind gift.
Really,
You-
really don't have to. I promise.
I don't
no.
I don't have enough magic acorns to give you to equal this. So I will make payment on this.
Well, you need to hold on to your magic acorn so that you can treat with the Fae when the time comes. So just
told
consider it
you
a gift
in-
for your.
I told you that in private.
It's, that's why I whispered it, Boof.
The
It's
Fae
fine.
are always listening.
I understand, but they can't hear me if what I say is said in true friendship. We've discussed this, and also I'm holding a piece of cold iron, so it is fine.
I will repay you for this gift that
Please
you've
don't.
given me. and I carve it down on my arm.
Okay.
Gift for Billy.
Oh, Lord.
And then I cross that out. Will I am.
Okay.
That is the famous Black Eyed Peas singer, and he is not me, but that is fine. You can
William.
repay Will I Am anytime you want.
Look at it's already starting to bruise. That
It's-
means that it is set in the universe.
Oh,
I owe you for one mace, Williams.
praise chunk.
Sure. What are you guys doing?
What's that mace do?
Oh, it's a
D8?
it's a D10 with a D4.
Charlie is definitely going to walk up and playfully slap William right on the face. Just, he's yours now, bud.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
We're friends. I make friends everywhere I go, and they're all insane. It's wonderful. It's almost as if, no, I couldn't be the problem. It's fine.
Charlie, your hockey stick has reach and cleave.
Oh, shit.
Nice.
Cleavage.
It's a D8 for your
Thanks.
hockey stick saw blade thing.
Mike, I need some of that twines.
I mean, you can pick one because I don't know what pocket it's in.
I'm gonna just root around in his pockets.
Sure.
One.
You get shells,
What kind of shells?
rifle shells.
Oh,
There's 4 of them.
4 of
in
them. You got 4 shells.
I'm gonna
Put them in your inventory.
I'm gonna put them back.
Oh.
If they were cicada shells, I would have been fine, but I don't need no shotgun shell.
there. Okay.
Feaster rolls in with a 3.
You find Skittles.
I'll take those.
There's only 10 in the bag, so.
That's fine. I'm gonna take that whole bag.
All right, so you get.
I
10
missed
Skittles.
taco night, and all I had was a nice brain to snort.
Look, man, I don't know that we can just like pull out twine when we need it. So like,
That's fine, friend.
fine twine, yes,
We'll find the twine.
someday.
Okay. All right. What are you guys doing?
Oh, we gotta go see that guy about the thing.
Jimmy.
Yeah, we got to
gotta
go to Jimmy's.
Talk to
Hey,
Jimmy the
how could-
Nose.
how can we distract Clint? Right? Does someone have to make a distraction across town?
Oh, I bet I can cause some sort of distraction.
So the building that Jimmy lives in does appear to be guarded by 3 guards that are wandering out the front of the building.
Do I recognize any of them?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you guys know everybody that's in this town by this point.
It's been 2 years. It's only so big.
Y'all got any hammers and shit? I mean, Feaster, you got that tool bag. That'll work.
Tool belt.
Shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we got a work order. You got an empty work order we could fill out?
I absolutely have work orders. I can fill out anything
You
we
can't
need.
hammer nothing without a work order around here. You know
That's
that.
right. Yeah.
Student permit.
Hammer ordinance is very strict.
The order of the hammer.
10 paddles from Clint.
Okay.
I
So
got
you-
nails somewhere.
So you're walking up to the guards with his fake work order?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. They're like, whoa, 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 what are you guys doing?
Oh, we got to fix some stuff up here. Got to go take a look.
Work order?
We have
Yep,
to
there
hang
you go.
3 paintings. That's
Take a look at
And
it.
here, this work order comes with a gift of.
Gab.
I got a 3.
8 Skittles.
Didn't you take all the Skittles?
Oh, it's finite.
There's only 10 Skittles.
I still have a few in my cheek pouch.
There's
like a
like
squirrel.
two Skittles that I give back with
Oh.
these Skittles.
Thanks for
Enjoy.
2
Hey,
Skittles?
When was the last time you had Skittles, bud?
Not
That's a fair point.
They're diabetic.
Looks good to us, this work order. All right. Where are you guys? Which floor or anything like that, you know?
Oh, we're heading up to Jimmy's.
Oh, Jimmy's. Okay, sure.
Yeah.
He's got a chicken shack out back, I think.
And no, he's and they
What
point right
can
behind him.
I
He's like,
do
"Yeah, it's the
right?"
it's the 4th room right there. 4th building.
Yeah.
See ya. Have fun. Let us know if you need anything.
Bye, y'all. Yep, thanks.
They just let you guys go
And
by.
we walk on.
Sure.
I can smell your aura and it's dirty.
Are you talking to me right now?
What the fuck?
Why are you talking to me?
Boof, come on, bud.
Boof, you're so weird.
Come on,
with your
Boof.
goddamn cicada. You got a bandage around your head. And you got cicada teeth. It's gross.
He didn't grow up
Your
right.
teeth.
Keeps my brains in.
Your breath is the worst thing ever. I would rather shove my nose into a fresh fart right out of an asshole
When someone had salami,
than have
egg
a
salad,
yeah.
sourdough,
Yeah.
cottage cheese sandwich
with kimchi.
Yeah.
with a side
I'd
of kimchi.
rather sniff that fresh out the butt than talk to you.
Wish
Your breath is the worst.
They,
And when you talk, the shells. Yeah, it's disgusting. You're gross. You're gross.
I'm,
And your fingernails are gross. Everything about you is disgusting.
I don't use mouthwash because it's got alcohol in it. And I've been clean for
I don't think that's your biggest
30
problem.
years.
I think you got rotten things in your mouth. I think that's the problem.
I'm okay with it.
Yeah, you are. No one else is.
It's a zombie deterrent.
It's not. I mean, it should be. I wouldn't get anywhere near you if I didn't have to be standing here right now.
You can just let him by. Come
I-
on, Boof.
I let him by. Go
Come on,
away. Go to work, Boof. Leave me alone. God damn. So creepy.
Pete, Boof.
Staring at us.
As I walk away, I owl turn.
Glad his possum's dead.
Perception to hear
Sure.
that. 7.
You don't hear him
Okay.
say that. You hear him say something, but you didn't hear what it was.
Yeah, if I hear people talk about that possum, I'm going to go into rage mode.
Sure. But yeah.
Get in the vents.
Double attack with the mace and the bone saw.
But yeah. So you didn't hear anything. You just heard a whisper. Could have been anything.
Could have been the wind.
All right. So you head on over to Jimmy's place.
Following Charlie. Yep.
Knock on the
it's
door.
a fairly sizable place. You know. Who is it?
It's Charlie.
Charlie. What do you want?
I don't know, man. They told me I had to come in here and check something out, so I'm just gonna look around a bit.
I mean, I didn't order for anything.
I think I left my tool here. Your pipes are broken. She wants to fuck. Jimmy's
Yeah, they told me.
Told me your
told me
fuck
that
pipes
you-
are broken.
Yeah.
because I left my tool in it.
They told me there was some shit hanging off the house on the outside, and that maybe there might be some damage in there.
Well, I mean, you could do. Fine. You hear him walk towards the door, and you hear him with the locks or whatever, and he opens the door. He's like, "What? What's going on?"
They said there was some damage on the outside of your house, and that it looked like it might be going on the inside too. So
Where?
I'm just supposed to come and take a look.
Where's it on the outside of the house?
I don't know. I ain't been here yet, have I?
Where's
Well,
the
you
window?
could have walked around the house before you knocked on the door.
I'm gonna send one of them to look on the outside while I look around on the inside to make sure it hasn't fucked any shit up in here.
All right.
For
all right.
you,
Perform my usual
as
inspection.
a favor.
Okay, fine. And he lets you in, Charlie, and he's like, "You guys, whatever, outside." So he just lets Charlie and then closes the door.
Hey, Jimmy, bro.
I said I was going to perform an inspection, but I don't.
Okay.
Take that, the government.
All right. So you just wander around the outside, staring at the ground or the
I
sky.
check the windows for looseness.
They look like windows. You could probably
they-
easily break them or open them, maybe.
Are they? Well, that I'm checking them for looseness. I'm giving them the old see if they lift up with ease.
High or low?
Low.
Yes. One of the windows in the back is, in fact, unlocked.
Mike,
Open a little bit.
Hey, what's up?
come on. We gonna get in there.
Stealth climb up.
Stealthily
Okay.
open the window.
Okay.
Do
You
a
open
good
the
job.
window.
We enter into the domicile.
It's obviously the bedroom. It's pretty messy. It's not very well kept. Clothes all over the floor, some in the basket or whatever. But bed's not made. It's whatever.
Clean your room, Jimmy. Jesus.
Door is closed. There's only one door in this room, and it's closed. So
I will hug the wall adjacent to the door, and also cup my ear and listen for Charlie, and when she gives the signal.
And Feaster's going to rummage through his stuff to find contraband.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
In his shower.
There is a bathroom in this, like, connected to the bedroom. It
It's
doesn't
the
have a
master
door,
suite.
but it's there.
I'm gonna go.
Okay. You go in his bathroom.
Is there a medicine cabinet?
Yeah.
Pills.
I'm gonna open it.
Okay.
Look what he's got in there.
Pretty standard, like ibuprofen, Advil,
Oh shit, fancy guy.
some
Still
headache
technically
meds. Nothing really out of the
Take
ordinary.
'em.
Okay, you take them.
Like into your mouth.
No. I'm gonna put them in
Take
my.
them into your mouth slowly.
Stuffed into his cheeks
You know what
like
I'm
a
gonna
squirrel
do?
prepared for winter.
Sure.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take off one of my socks, and I'm gonna empty every one of the bottles into the sock, and then put the empty bottle back in,
He'll never
Get a pill sock.
and then I'm gonna put it into my pack so that it doesn't make noise.
High or low?
Hi.
You put the sock in your backpack.
And so I'm investigating with an 18 to find.
Or is that what you said? You put it in your backpack?
Yeah.
You put your sock in your backpack. Yeah, you just put your sock in your backpack. No big deal. Nothing awry.
Was there a hole in my sock?
I don't know. Was there a hole in your sock?
There shouldn't be.
Yeah, there is.
Should check for one.
What?
It's Boof.
It doesn't matter.
He's a swamp king.
You're a swamp monster.
I am not a swamp monster. And
You have claws, a saw arm, and cicada teeth.
I
Don't
was-
tell me you're not a swamp monster.
He's an Appalachian
You
monster.
collect fingernails.
When I was in Vietnam, they taught me how important it was to keep our feet clean and dry, and that we would change our socks after every fucking stop.
Lieutenant Daniel was very clear.
You were selling heroin.
To the soldiers.
Yeah.
He was a
Lieutenant
heroin
Daniel.
lieutenant.
High or low? I'll give you another one.
Hi.
No. There's a small hole about the size of a dime in that sock.
Well, it's feeding into my backpack, so...
Exactly. I mean,
Okay,
they're just
well,
falling out in the back.
Feaster's investigating with an 18 to find contraband or anything valuable in this guy's place.
You find coins. You find a wad of, old school money. So, like,
Yoink.
actual money. Like
Pre-war money.
And
pre-apocalypse
some bottle
money.
caps. Yeah.
Sure. You find
Some
bottle
caps.
Yeah.
Some acorn caps.
You find a gun.
Oh, yes, please.
It's one of those small, like, wrist pistols. It doesn't have the little launcher thing.
Derringer?
Yeah, it's like a
Yeah.
little Derringer. Doesn't
Wrist
do a whole
pistol.
lot. It's a D6.
Can you
It's got
describe
one
what
shot.
a wrist pistol is to me?
It's the little guns that would pop out of the wrist thing.
He's describing a Derringer that's
a
on
Derringer.
like
Is
a-
it from the Wild Wild West star Will
Yes,
Smith?
that's
I'm
where he
just
gets his
saying,
stuff.
it's what he's got. Jim West, Desperado.
Does he have a Will Smith poster?
He doesn't have a Will Smith poster.
Does it have a giant? Does he have a model of a giant mechanical spider on his shelf?
He does have a Lego Technic spider.
It's actually
thing.
made of Connects.
Connects.
Yeah.
I knew it. He was a Wild Wild West fan.
But nothing else. No drugs, no liquor, no.
Looks like he also has like a wad of dried meats that he's been like hoarding.
Guys.
A meat wad?
Oh, yeah.
Meat wad.
Meat wad. Meat wad
Oh,
full of honeys. Gee, let's eat these.
Yeah. Looks to be some sort of bacon jerky.
Yeah, we eating it.
Right now? Okay.
Yeah, fuck him.
just eat the whole thing. All right.
It's jerky. It's already cured.
I pass it
is safe to
around.
eat.
Yeah.
Sure. Charlie, what are you doing over there?
Do I know anything about Jimmy that's going to help me
No.
find a way to... No?
Jimmy keeps to himself mostly.
All right.
Everybody over on this side of town, which is why it's guarded, mostly keeps to themselves. Nobody really knows what they do for a living. They're assuming guards, but maybe something counts related. They don't really talk to anybody.
His name is Jimmy, and he likes to shimmy.
Shimmy,
All
shimmy,
right, so I'm
Jimmy
gonna-
Nut.
Real good.
I'm going to be poking around, like, underneath cabinets and everything, looking like I'm inspecting, but I really don't give a fuck. And I'm just going to turn to him and say, so how about that? How about that craziness last night?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Real nuts. Crazy, right?
Yeah. So what do you
Clancy's-
think happened?
I think Clancy's really terrible at talking, but, whatever.
Yeah,
I
that's
have
for
no
sure.
idea. I wouldn't know anything about that sort of thing.
No, not
No,
about Clancy and his
I'm
talking.
just, nope. I mean, I was listening to it. That's about it. Just like you were.
All right. Yeah.
Just salt of the earth type of dude. You know, I work on
You know,
sewers
normally when people
mostly.
say that they're salt of the earth, they ain't.
God,
Jimmy.
I am so salt of the earth.
All right.
I work on sewers mostly.
Yeah.
Salty sewers.
Yeah.
What do you see in the sewers down there?
Poop.
Poop.
A lot of poop. Otherwise known as caca. Some pee-pee as well.
Sanitation funny to you?
Yeah.
Jimmy.
Sorry.
Hold on, time out. William, you should burst through and say, that sounds like a bunch of caca to me.
I choose to, although I do nod in respect to Michael's idea, I do not do that
Okay.
just yet. But I hold on to it,
Sure.
and hopefully he will remember it later when I burst through and say that.
Put it in your human pocket for later.
I store it in my human cloaca for a time proximal but not current.
Front pocket.
So yeah, that's what I do for a living. You know, like I said,
what'd you get up
salt
to after
of the
tacos
earth.
last night?
Shit.
Mr. Salt.
I pooped mostly.
Oh.
Rubbed a couple out and went to sleep like any other normal
Now,
adult.
I actually didn't need to know that much, actually.
Well, I don't talk to people a lot, you know, so
yeah.
At the same time?
yeah. Why not?
The poop what'd you say?
The old
Earlier
poop
you
cummies.
kept,
Poop coomies.
grinding. Yeah. The poop grinder.
Poop Kumis.
Yeah.
When did I say poop grinder?
I don't remember
You
that.
know.
You know.
On the golf course. When we were talking about waffle stomping.
Yeah. Sounds like that all goes
fuck?
together.
Yep.
So yeah, I mean, did you find what you're looking for so I can get back to my poop duties?
No.
You just said duty.
Were you actively shitting when I came in here?
Yeah, I was. I pinched it off.
Some
so,
tracer shits.
Yep.
Man, I've never been able to do that. That's weird.
Yeah, Kegels.
Oh. Good to know.
William
So-
busts through the door and says, "It's pronounced Kegels."
Whoa! How the fuck did you get in my house?
God damn it!
What are you doing in here? And he looks very
Oh,
panicked.
Oh, hey, bud.
They were just looking around?
Yeah, we were outside. We came in.
And he's like backing away from both of you.
I found your
towards
jerky.
the
I grab
wall.
him.
As I eat it.
Okay, roll a grapple check.
I grapple with a 14.
He is very elusive, and he just out of it. He's like,
Slippery
"Whoa,
Jimmy."
buddy!"
Oh shit. We got a Lucy boy.
And he is now almost entirely up against the back wall.
Feaster puts some jerky in his mouth and goes in. I got this guy. I used to wrestle in not Nam, but shit at the brewery.
Nam?
Feaster rolls a 25.
Yes, that will beat him. So you get him in a grapple.
This jerky's delicious.
I know. Why the fuck are you eating my jerky? The fuck do you guys want? I'm just sanitation. I don't even know what you want with me.
Jimmy, we know that's not true now.
You don't know shit about shit.
Oh, we know fuck about pee.
Okay. And how would you know anything about anything?
We're not going to disclose our sources, but Jimmy, we know you're an intermediary for the council, and we would just hate it if anything horrible were to happen to you in our care instead of you just giving us the information we require.
Fucking Clancy.
And I know that no sanitation worker is clean.
Oh, God, you are the worst.
Yeah, well, you want to see how bad I can get?
He'll grind those
Nope,
teeth
I'll
up against your
literally,
eyeballs.
And
I will literally tell you whatever you want to know as soon as he leaves.
I lick my bone saw.
That's not even the most disgusting thing. That bone saw. You are way creepier than that bone saw.
Check out that possum mace. It was great. It's custom work.
That's a possum? Is that what that is?
Yeah. I mean, a rough approximation.
Why did you get a possum?
It's a
Mace?
possum in spirit. Oh, you
'cause
remember Cliff. Don't act like you don't.
Because Cliff died.
Are you
Cliff
living a
died?
tick-free existence?
What'd you say?
Cliff died. Is that what you're telling me?
I didn't say shit. I just whispered it.
And he does a small chuckle like, huh.
All right, I'm using a free action to go over to his kitchen table.
Okay.
You still have him grappled? Is he on the
Yeah,
ground or is he
He's
grappled
up
up?
against the wall.
Yeah.
Put him, throw him on the ground.
I'll try to.
Now that he's
No,
got him
you know
grappled,
what?
I will help to give him advantage.
Okay.
9.
Damn.
It didn't roll great. Oh, sorry. 11, actually.
It is a tie, so it's just a stalemate.
I'm trying to push him.
You're all locked up.
He doesn't want to get on the ground.
No, I don't want to get on the ground. Fucking get off me.
Hey, y'all remember when he said that he'd say anything we wanted if Boof left?
I do, but Boof. Hey, Boof, bud.
Boof, you want to take a walk with me for a minute?
Not yet, Charlie. I'm
Boo.
going to go over to the kitchen table, and I'm going to kick out one of the legs until it breaks.
Sure.
And I'm
How
going
dare you? I'm going to have to fix that.
to put it between his legs, around his knees.
Like with a jagged edge?
So, like, his legs have the piece of wood between
Oh,
it.
like an A. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm going to swing at one of his legs at the side with my possum mace.
Oh, we got to make some more noise real quick.
Okay.
Hey, Macarena!
Yay!
Okay.
You do hit. I'm going to try to cup his mouth.
Good call.
Yeah. Do you need to roll for that, or I just do it?
Roll
a
me
percentage
dex.
to do well? Okay.
Just to see if you do it in
I
time.
got a 14.
Okay.
I gently but firmly cup his testicles and make direct eye contact with him.
You do that. He's just screaming into the mouth constantly.
Yeah.
I bring a single finger to my lips.
He keeps screaming.
Yeah, it's a lot of pain.
Yeah. His knee is
Boof.
punctured and shattered, and the other knee's not great either because of...
I get real close to Jimmy,
His eyes are very wide.
almost putting my cicadas on his nose.
He throws up into the palm of
I keep it
Feaster.
in there. Put my fingers over his nose so he has to swallow it.
He was a bartender. This isn't the first time he's
Yeah.
had to deal with this.
Sure.
Don't talk about Cliff again. Keep Cliff out of your mouth. I'm coming for that other leg. And I leave.
Okay.
And I pull out one of my Hephaestus pills and I slip him a painkiller so he can cool it.
Okay.
Well, I crush him up a painkiller and roll up one of the 20s from his bedstand and put it to his nose.
Okay.
This will make you feel better.
He huffs it.
Snorts.
Snorts it. And he's just like, you guys are fucking sick.
Well, you shouldn't have said something about Cliff.
I didn't say anything.
You laughed.
I scoffed,
Yeah, well,
chuckled at best.
wrong choice. I'm gonna wrap that up for you, but if you tell us, I'll do a good job. If you don't, I'll get Boof. So
What do you want?
What was in the box?
Documents.
what kind
God
of document?
damn it! I punch him right in the fucking nose.
Punch him in the leg.
Tired of hearing that.
Yeah, I told you.
Oh,
Oh,
Jimmy, we did not come all this way for a non-specific answer. Now,
Is there music
Tell
we
us
can
a
put
little
on,
bit
by
more.
the way?
Yeah, technically there's like a little CD player sort of
Let's
thing.
put that on and crank
does
it.
he have Taylor Swift's album Red
Ooga chaka,
Ooga, ooga.
in his CD player?
I can't fight this feeling.
High or low?
That's the Steve question.
Yeah.
Hi.
No, he doesn't have Taylor Swift's right.
Deep inside. of
Strictly Enya.
He would have any of that. So.
Just nothing but
Just
Enya.
turn all the way to the max so that people can't hear him screaming
Sure.
anymore.
Yeah. What? Government documents. I don't. What? It's obviously council business bullshit. You know.
All right, Jimmy. Well, fine. We'll cut to the chase. Where can we find the box? Where can we find the council?
I can't tell you that. Kill
Mike, dig one of your fingers into that leg there, please.
Ooh, don't mind if I do. Cup his mouth, dig it into the finger.
me. All right, fine. You fucking psychopaths.
Yeah. I've been sober for 2 years.
Okay.
We all have.
I don't know where the council is. There's another middleman, but I could tell you what was in the damn box.
Okay.
That's what we want.
Supposedly, just supposedly, there's talk of a cure. It was developed right before the end of everything, but I guess it was lost just because of everything went to shit.
All right, Robert
Maybe it
Smith,
was
where
overrun?
though?
I don't
Where was
know.
it lost?
It's on the document. It says
it in a
exactly where it
forest?
is. It also says that apparently it also includes directions on what to do when the apocalypse hits, which is to basically hunker down and then military takeover sort of thing. The government's completely dissolved, the president's dead, all that shit.
Why keep it hidden from the people?
Why would they don't want to give too much hope to people. They'll go out looking for it. It'll be a whole thing. They need society to keep running.
That's the opposite of how hope works. What are you doing?
I'm not the guy who's making the decisions here. It's the council.
Who's your contact?
Oh, you're just following orders. Is that
Also,
what you're saying?
apparently, the zombies are mutating.
We know.
Oh, we noticed.
Oh, okay, well, I'm just telling you that's all the things that were in there.
Who is your contact?
Biff.
Biff?
Yeah, Biff.
Old man Biff?
Old man Biff.
I'm
All
not
right.
known.
Let me
Roll
Some
me a
people say he's from the
perception
future.
check
We need
with disadvantage because you've turned the music up very loud.
Both of us, or all three of us.
Everybody
Everybody.
in the room.
I got a 12.
Solid 5.
You guys don't hear anything.
I'm outside in the hall
You can roll perception
with
-2 instead of disadvantage. Charlie as well.
3.
Fuck
You don't
off.
hear shit.
Is it 14?
Charlie, you hear what sounds like a distant rumbling and screaming, and even the alarms going off in the city. And as you hear the alarms going off, that's where we're going to call it. So thanks so much for tuning in. Check us out next time.
You can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Spotify, and Twitch at Botched Podcast. This episode of Botch was brought to you by the Patreon producers, His Lord and Majesty Big Jim. He who is
Piss.
Peace.
The Nuck, Big John, Lord Chronic, Skinnerd, God King Shanda Panda,
God.
Cheesemel, Zuchari, The Gamers Galaxy, Disgruntled Furniture, and Snuggler
Hey,
Supreme.
hey.
You want to support the show financially? You can do so over at patreon.com/botchpodcast. $3 gets you in the Discord, and $5 gets you special episodes that are also ad-free. $3 for Discord. Why? Because it keeps out fucks like you.
Dope.
So-
if you don't even own a credit card, you can go to Walmart with a $20 bill, and you're good for like 6 months.
Almost so.
So thank you, Ernest Stormcat, for your patronage. You have a moment and no monies. The best way to support is over at iTunes to leave us a 5-star review. What should you write? I don't care. It's not about our egos. It's about tricking the algorithm. Tell us what kind of tabby cat you would like to have
How many beers you had?
as you thought about your tabby cat.
Write us poetry.
The egg salad's calling.
I'm sorry,
Farty, farty
Clarence. Yes,
poetry.
we got Clarence here. Thank you to Goza for our intro and outro music. More of them over at tiny.cc/Goza. Thank you to Emily Swan for her album art. Support her all over the internet at a swan named Emily. And as always,
When you burst out of a bedroom and correct a man on his pronunciation of a contraction of the perineum, scream botched, and we'll hear you.
we'll see you next week, nerds. We salute you!
Kage Kishi.
You're this episode's
Survivor.
You can support support Dennis's comic book projects over at patreon.com/HiveHeadStudios. You can support Steve's stuff over on YouTube at He Who Is Steve. You can support Phil on Patreon or Twitch at Imaginary Nomad. You can support Jen by checking out her other podcasts like Horse Girls on all your podcatchers. You can also check her out on social media or Twitch at Jenna Chill, Chill with one L. And you can check out Chonky every so often on Twitch at Chonky_Kong. Jesus Christ.
Get Fiona in her little costume.
Okay.
It looks like a dog chin upside down. Kinda.
But
It
it's
looks like
Or they
the
just took
thing
the
that
nose off a dog.
Chewie was trying to get out of the net in Return of the Jedi.
Chewie like the dog company?
It's just
Yes.
a dead animal, Chewie. It looks like that.
Still got a tongue.
I'm pretty sure it's that.
That's what Cliff looked like.
I make it that in my head canon.
Okay.
Chewie,
Cliff look like.
founded by Ryan Cohen, now CEO of GameStop.
Is that true?
Everything's tied. 741, guys. Look it up.
454.
What does it mean?
Yeah, what does it mean?